Hey guys, so in today's video, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on how occupational therapy went last week because I only had one occupational therapy treatment last week. And because of all of my medical appointments, I had 3 out of 5 days. I had 3 days worth of medical appointments last week, so I did not film anything at all last week. So I thought that I would give you guys a little bit of an update, like I said, about how occupational therapy went for me last week. The only day that I had occupational therapy treatment last week was on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. So, um, that gives you an idea of where and when this video was filmed. So, not really where, but when this video was filmed. So, I know I'm way behind in uploading videos, but I thought that I would share this information. So I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but I did get some movement back in my thumb. So if I was to pick up my arm right now, I would be able to move my thumb. So this is my good arm. I can move my thumb kind of like this and do a little like side to side movement. I have no movement in any of the other fingers yet on my right hand. I have no movement in my wrist, my hand, my arm, or my shoulder area. And I am still just able to wiggle my toes, all of the toes on my right foot. So I'm still hoping and praying that I will eventually gain back more movement. But like they had told me, to basically be thankful for whatever I get back. If I get anything back, I am going to celebrate this tiny win. And I told the occupational therapy assistant that worked with me on Wednesday that as well. Like I said, I'm super thankful for any type of movement and independence and freedom that I get back, whether I get back to the level of independence and freedom that I had prior to this issue or not is yet to be seen because I'm going through the process of trying to recover from everything. So it's kind of, I'm taking it day by day and just kind of going off of that. So at occupational therapy, we were working on the mat table again in the physical therapy gym. And we sat on a mat table that was not up against the wall. We sat on one of the bigger mat tables, and she had me scoot around the whole edge. So I did, I think it was 18 feet twice, which the week prior I had done, I think 12 feet total. So I did like much better distance wise scooting, which is one of the things that we're working on. We're working on transfers, keeping up my endurance, scooting, and just kind of maneuvering through my environment. Um, we also worked on standing. I think I had mentioned in one of my previous OT update videos where I had done really badly. I only did like 2 minutes and 2 minutes and a half or something like that. And it was nowhere near where I needed to be. But last week on Wednesday, I was able to get 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes. So I'm making progress. I am making positive progress, and I'm super happy about that. I wish that there were other things that I was able to do. I just really am like every day, I am really wishing that I was able to just lift my arm up on this side. Obviously, I wish I was able to just lift my arm up, move around, do everything like I could prior to this happening. And, I don't, like I said, I don't know if I'm ever going to get that back, but I'm just super thankful for what I have right now. I'm super thankful for the ability to use my wheelchair as a mobility aid to get around and be as independent as I possibly can. Although I do feel bad that people are having to do a lot for me. I'm hopeful that through occupational therapy and hopefully physical therapy, whenever that starts, I'm hoping that we are going to be able to help me regain independence. So, because I was able to get some movement in my thumb, the occupational therapist kind of did some stretching. This is my good hand. She stretched out every single finger on my right hand. So she was kind of going like this and stretching it backwards. And she said that she could tell that my hand was not contracted at all, which was really good. And she said, honestly, my hand is hypermobile, if anything, because as she was stretching my hand was laying flat, and she would like curl my finger in and then it would like reflex back. And she said, if anything, like I said, my hand is hypermobile, so I guess that's good. I don't know. Good for not causing contractures and things like that, because that is the last thing I want. I don't want to be contracted where my hand is stuck like this, or, stuck balled up like a fist or anything like that. I don't want that. So I'm hoping and very hopeful, crossing my fingers, praying, sending good positive thoughts and vibes into the universe, because I really just want to be able to get back to the life that I had before. I want to, and even if it's not exactly how life looked before, um, I just want to be able to do as much as I can independently. So, other than doing the finger stretching, standing on the wall in the physical therapy gym, like not standing on the wall, but there's like a track around the physical therapy gym where I go for rehab, and you can hang on to the wall because it's low. It's like it comes up to maybe just a tiny bit above my waist. And so I'm able to hold on to it. My homework was to practice standing at different heights to see how I do, and to also work on my endurance. So I've been doing that. I've been standing at least once a day, other than when we were traveling. I didn't really stand then because there was no surface for me to really stand on. I did stand and hold on to the handle of my wheelchair at one point, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're focusing on medical appointments and everything like that. And that is what I was traveling for. So, that was kind of the forefront of my mind, and not really working on homework for occupational therapy. So, my next occupational therapy session is tomorrow morning, so I am looking forward to that. Hopefully, I am able to make some good progress there and show some good progress, because I will be with my main occupational therapist this week. I think both of my sessions are with her unless things change. So we shall see how I do this week. I plan to keep you guys updated with how everything is going. If there's any topics you would like me to discuss on my channel, whether they are chronic illness related, wheelchair user related, anything of the above related, medical related, just let me know. I'd be glad to talk about whatever topics you guys are interested in hearing more about. If you guys have any comments or questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I would be more than happy to read them and or respond to them in a video. And anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.